Welcome back. We're going to continue our coverage on our breaking news story. At least 20 pupils have died in an accident outside Bronkhorstpruit in Gauteng. Details are still sketchy, but it appears as though the pupils were in a minibus taxi at the time. Paramedics and other emergency personnel are on the scene. We can go live now to Tshwane EMS. Johan Pitcher, sir, thanks so much for your time, sir. Appreciate it. I've seen conflicting reports on whether this was a minibus taxi or a bus. Just tell us exactly what you know.
At this stage, we can confirm that it's a 22-seater taxi that is part of the accident. It's a truck and a taxi that collided. Not sure what caused the incident. Obviously, investigations will follow, seen in the light of the magnitude of the lives that's been lost there. At this stage, we can confirm that we are up to a number of about 14 kids, and I believe you said 20, but it might change. Bear in mind the taxi, unfortunately, caught fire. This incident occurred outside the boundaries of Tshwane. We also responded there for assistance due to a high volume of calls received. On our arrival, Mpumalanga services already on scene, so we are assisting them with private ambulance services to assist the parents that arrived on scene. So it's a horrific incident at this stage, and we can only, send our condolences to the parents of these children that passed on in this very serious accident, which is not nice to handle.
Just to clarify, you breaking up a bit, is it up to 14 or 40 deaths?
No, it's up to 14 kids. Remember, it's a 22-seater taxi bus. It's one of the larger taxis. The driver of the taxi is also one of the deceased patients, and we will clarify the number that were inside the taxi after investigations. Remember, the taxi caught fire, and unfortunately, all these lives inside the taxi burned to ashes, and it's a really very, very bad incident to attend to.
Do we have any information on which school these pupils are from?
No, not yet. We as emergency services did not get that information, but the South African Police Services are the ones that will confirm once they speak to the family members.
Can you just tell us which roads are affected?
It's on the R25 on the way to Groblersdal. The area is called Wolvenkop, and that road will definitely be closed due to the investigation and the magnitude of the incident. So people must try and avoid that area. As I say, it's out of our boundaries, but we're on scene, we're assisting Mpumalanga services, and we would like to share this with the community as well.
And do you know if this was on the same lane or was it a head-on collision?
It was, we call it a T-bone incident. Apparently, according to eyewitnesses from scene, the taxi driver underestimated the speed of the truck, and he turned in front of the truck, into a side road. But that was according to eyewitnesses, but investigation will follow.
All right, thank you very much for your time. We do appreciate it. It is, of course, a very tragic story, and we will continue our coverage on this throughout the afternoon. That was Johan Pitcher, sir, from the Tshwane Emergency Services.